rush parry. Sorry, parry and then drive rush over if he's within the right ranges to punish counter. I think his footsie game is phenomenal to bait out things that Chris Wong is tempted to do, like crouching medium punches, crouching medium kicks within ranges. I think Nephew has had a firm understanding of what needs to be done in this matchup. But from Chris Wong's behalf, he's actually started to stay a little bit sharper than what we've seen earlier on. Like, he had the really sharp adaptation against Shaka, right? In matches where I feel like he hasn't had that much exposure to, but this is a character he should be well familiar with at this point, especially from his Capcom Cup run.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. You can see those first two exchanges in the neutral where it was with punishment from Chris Wong, and it was because Nephew was just trying to check the neutral and was not maybe expecting the OD fireball right there and actually gets hit by it to keep the corner. Same thing goes on the side of Nephew to Chris Wong. Oh, big counter hit. Can close out if he wants to spend it all, but he doesn't even need to, I don't think, but he does. Actually, I think the scaling, you would know better.
The scaling, if you were to do like maximum damage, like fireball, like medium fireball into heavy knuckle, it has to be like a perfect light knuckle first. So I didn't get to hear it or see it, but I think the scaling still would have like prevented that.
Okay. And back a little bit. And this defense on the side of Chris Wong to try to control this corner. And look at that, just backdash to this range where he knows Nephew is just kind of looking for a whiff punishment. And perfect parry on the stand light from Chris Wong in the Luke. Look at that, just out of the... Look at that, he's just playing out of that range. Commits to the crouching strong.
That was sick. Called out the tendencies of Nephew, right? The parry attempt into the drive rush option select, getting blown up by Chris.
Damn, that was meaty, that big jump fierce from Chris Wong. Back throw, Nephew can definitely turn this around. Chris Wong will run one round on the board, 3 bars on the side of Nephew. You know he doesn't want to use it because he might have to go to a last round, but if it gets the job done...
Oh, what? What in the world was that? Yo, Nephew clocking in.
The old classic. You jump in knowing they want to commit to a fireball. As soon as they hit the ground, just level 3 to get through it all. And look at how much closer they put the life bars between these two.
Chris just needs a single confirm off of a crouching medium. Any sort of crouching medium, right? If it's medium punch, it's into the flash knuckle, perhaps. Or even just the rest of the drive gauge, excuse me.
Takes the stock, and look at how perfectly Chris Wong timed those fireballs to get 2 hits. Oh my God, Nephew not flinching. And Nephew is on life support right now.
He can still do it.
He definitely could, but he's got no meter to work with. Dies, and it's not gonna work. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. That's why I called it out. It just looked at me.
My man said, dive!
Like it was a Pokemon call.
Version.
The Pokemon call out.
That's
dive!
Crazy. That was wild.
Oh, man.
Master Trainer Steve. Bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Out here for these badges.
I really am,
he said,
bro.
Dive! Ah! Like, you're definitely a bird trainer for sure. That's crazy.
You gotta have one in the stack, bro. You gotta have at least one. Oh my God.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm impressed. That was full commitment to the call. Because you knew.
I knew.
I think a lot of us knew as well.
Yeah.
But your commitment to the call, excellent.
Oh, I love fighting to this song. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Nephew getting first blood, first draw in this second game, first round. And you see Chris Wong eager to keep the distance at a perfect spacing.
Oh, the whiff punish against the low medium, just outside of that range. See, Chris Wong would normally be able to snipe that out. Looking for something else. I love the interruption against drive rush again. Chris Wong is so adamant about some of these countermeasures against the green stuff.
Drive rush, roundhouse in the corner. Nope.
Dude, he has not been exposed by that.
That's a businessman, bro.
Oh, but he gets exposed by the low. Oos.
Yeah. Okay, too close. Fierce fireball, gonna whiff. Still, you know, the drive bar consumption payout on the side of Chris Wong is still something you gotta look at. Nephew prepared for the jump. Not prepared for the wake-up OD uppercut.
Definitely not. Fireball on the way through. Chris Wong. Oh! It's so much closer now. Chris Wong needs a single hit. Same with Nephew.
Crouch medium kick. Tried to get a reaction. Nephew gets grabbed by the back throw. Chris Wong get burnout, and you know if Nephew gets any kind of activation, Feng Shui engine could do it too. That's why he's walking him down.
Oh, he can't be too close though, and all of these parries have to be perfect. Drive impact too far. Oh, burnout!
Oh my God! I was about to do it again. You see me jump forward? I was about to dive.
Excellent call.
Oh, good call, Bird. Oh my gosh.
What a play.
Oh, the pickup with the crouch strong. To the corner we go. You know he's going to close that distance. Both of them working on level 3.
Damn.
And the Nephew staple not going to work. Chris Wong was not prepared for a throw. No back throw. Fight back to the middle of the screen. Stand middle kick. Wow.
Still trying to swing against it. Catching medium punch, but now Nephew is able to initiate temporarily. He's got 2 to his name. He gets to skip neutral a little bit.
Bruh, the placement on these buttons. Chris Wong. It's not a business, man. I'm the business, man.
Let him handle his business.
Right. Damn.
Ooh! The big opener, Nephew. He's still in burnout. You get the forward throw, dash up on in there. Still able to apply pressure without the use of the gauge. Totally fine with him. Oh!
Burnout. Burnout on the side of Nephew. Chris Wong gonna take his space now. Knows that. Oh my God, they're both in burnout. Oh. Chip is dead.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh.
Nephew needs a hit. It didn't matter. Yeah, I mean, Chris Wong swinging for the fences, understandable. But Nephew, he was fully stocked on all of his full-haws. He had 3 to his name. He could have done any sort of sequence to chip out, to go right into level 3 regardless. So Chris Wong knew he had to do something of a desperate call to catch Nephew off guard.
And also, what happens with that knuckle is he sways back a little bit. So if you do something like a jab, maybe a stand light kick, it'll whiff. You'll get clipped by that big charge knuckle, and then you're in trouble. So I love the fact that Nephew was just down backing there, because I've definitely been clipped by it, and it's obvious that Nephew knew what was coming down the pipeline. And there's the thought process coming back for Chris Wong.
Yeah, that was rough. Like, Chris Wong understood the situation. He had to ensure that he found like some sort of random hit, and it's definitely that type of call. Like, trying to find a random hit is pretty important in that specific scenario, because any sort of touch, any turn that Nephew takes would have led to chip.
Oof. Bro, the button placement from Chris Wong. Can we get a stat on how many times he checked a drive rush or just a jab overall from these characters? Because damn. Perfect.
Yeah, the carry on that bad boy. Overhead blocked. Uppercut. Controlling Nephew in this corner. Sitting back down with the forward throw. Trying to get another one. This time, the jump medium punch actually finds the mark from the side of Nephew. But forward throw yet again, Chris. Drive rush forward. OD uppercut. Nephew trying to create some space for himself. Get off me.
I like that. Using a couple of round fireballs to try to stop the approach of Chris Wong. Did not get the combo, and he was ready with the perfect parry. Still full confirm. I don't think this is going to kill.
Safe jump, though. It's going to be level 2. I don't know.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's hella dead?
Damn. Excuse me. Let me fix my face. Huh. Damn.
If only you could see what he did on the camera for that.
That was a yipes call. I gotta let you know that's a yipes.
What counter hit? Oh, no big conversion though. We did get the back throw instead. Not too bad for Chris. Checking the drive rush yet again.
And didn't even do it with a button. Did it with throw. Trying to keep that corner position, and you can see Nephew just inching forward.
The defense, Chris is just phenomenal. Running into the roundhouse, though, Chris Wong.
That was great counterplay by Nephew to try to scout the fact that he's definitely been overextending, drive rushing in to try to get these whiff punishments and just sticking a button out there. Didn't find it this time, but Nephew still looking in control, even though he's down around, and he's got 3 bars, and he might not need it to actually close this out, which would be perfect for this FlyQuest team. We're going to the last round between these two. Once again, what's about to happen?
Damn, son. The OD uppercut from Chris Wong. It's kind of difficult to call when he's going to bust out with these really wild moments. It's been rather sporadic.
And look at this. And now you see both of these guys kind of nervous to play this kind of scramble neutral because of instances like that. Or just waiting for them to call something out. Big jump to the corner we're going. And the drop from Chris Wong. Not close enough to make the combo count. He empties the meter, cleans out the closet with a level 3. But this gives Chris Wong level 3, and he's going to be pretty close to CA range.
Oh, and you thought the throw was coming. If anything else, Nephew cleans it all the way up with the rest of that drive gauge. Nice work.